I'm going to teach you the invitation system for showing off your business. So showing off your new business is really as easy as 1, 2, 3. You're going to invite them to our teleseminar, you're going to bring them to our teleseminar, and then you're going to follow up with them. It's really that simple, but what I want to do on this video is break that down for you a little bit so you really understand the system. So first and foremost, the invitation. So you want to invite someone to see your business based on something that they are interested in, based on their hot button issue. So there's a reason, whoever you have on your list, whoever you want to show this business to, there is a reason that you put them on that list. Either you think that maybe they could use some extra money, or they like to travel and you think that you could save them a lot of money on their travel. Or maybe you just think they would like that free cruise. I mean, this is like the perk of all perks, right? The free cruise. So you want to figure out what is their hot button issue, and you want to invite them to our call, to our teleseminar based on that. So for example, if you have someone who's stuck in corporate America, who hates their job, you might want to say, hey, I found this really fantastic way to make money online that you could maybe even get out of your job with this. I really want to show it to you. I think you would love it. My business partner's doing a couple calls this week. This night and this night. We'll talk about the nights. This night and this night. What night's better for you? I want you to check it out. Or my traditional invitation is really just about strategies for making money online. So if you don't know what to say to someone, it's very simple to say, hey, I just found this amazing way to make money online. I would love to show it to you. I thought of you. I thought you'd really dig it. My business partner's doing a couple calls this week, this night and this night. What night's better for you? I'll make sure she saves you a spot. I'll make sure you get a spot on the call. Now you will notice, I am not saying the company name. I'm not saying money back shopping. I'm not even saying travel. I'm keeping it simple. The simpler you keep this invitation, the better it works. All you're doing is hooking them. You are hooking the mind, right? So again, I'm going to give you a few more examples. Let's say it is someone who loves to travel. So let's say someone you know goes on vacation all the time. To them, you might say, hey, John, hey, my friend, I know you love to travel. I found this fantastic way to save a substantial amount of money on all your travel. I would love to show it to you. My business partners are doing a couple calls all about it. This night and this night. What night's better for you? Okay, so I'm going to break down the invitation formula for you just one more time. So basically, I found this based on their hot button issue. I found this. I found a great way to make money online. I found an incredible way to save money on travel. I found a great way that you could get out of your corporate America job. I found if you have friends who are pregnant or their moms who would like to be stay-at-home moms, I found this really great way that you can make money online and be a stay-at-home mom and stay home with your kids. I would love to show it to you. My business partner's doing a couple calls this week that are going to tell you all about it. They're this night and this night. What night's better for you? I will save you a spot. Now, you notice that I'm not using specific nights because, as you know, our call happens 7 nights a week at 7 p.m. It also happens every Tuesday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. This is all Pacific time. You can find all the times, all the updated times at our team website. So if you ever need to look up the updated times, come to our team website. But right now, our call happens 7 nights a week at 7 o'clock Pacific and Tuesday and Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific. But if you do need to look up those updated times, just check out our team website. So again, the invitation, we're not saying the company name. We're not talking about money back shopping. Simple, simple, simple. Just hooking them with something that's interesting to them, whatever that is. I don't care if it's the free cruise. If it is about travel, you can talk about travel, that it's a great way to save a substantial amount of money on your travel. But if you don't know what to say, I would keep it simple with I found a really incredible way to make money online, to make money using the internet. I thought of you because I know you're not crazy about your job. I know you're afraid you're going to get laid off soon. I know you could use some extra money. Who couldn't use some extra money, right? I know you could use some extra money. My business partner's doing a couple calls this week. It's the same formula. My business partner's doing a couple calls this week. They're this night and this night. What night's better for you? I will make sure that I get a spot saved for you. Now, in terms of choosing the night, I personally choose a couple nights that I'm available. Choose nights that you're available so you can get on the call with them. So you can be there and say, hi, I'm so glad you came. I'm so excited you're here at our teleseminar. And that way you're also available to follow up with them after the call. So that's step one, the invitation. Simple, simple, simple. The purpose of the invitation is just to commit them to a time to come to our teleseminar. Now, a little caveat about this is if there's a live event in your area, you also can use that same invitation script, that same invitation formula to invite them to the live event. So if there's a live event you want to invite them to, that works as well. All right, part two, getting them to the call or getting them to the event. Now, when you invite them and they commit to a time, the only information you want to give them at that time is the phone number for the teleseminar or the date and the time of the live event. So you want to give them the phone number, the day, and the time. In terms of and now we're talking about the phone call, the phone number, the day, and the time. You want to let them know to be in front of their computer and let them know that they'll want to jump on the line 10 minutes early because space is very limited on each call. You want to make sure that they get their spot and you want to make sure that they're settled because we start right on time. The call is 30 minutes. It is packed with data and value and you want to make sure that they get all the information and that's it at that moment. At that moment, that's all you're going to give them. Then the confirmation, the all-important confirming them onto the call. So what I do is the day of the call, I send them an email confirmation, and that is also, you can find a template for that on our team website, so you can get that template. And you want to send them an email confirmation, and now on the email confirmation, it does have the phone number and a link to the shopping site. Now you can either use your personal shopping site or you can use mine, and that's all the information is there in the template. If yours isn't set up yet, you can use mine. It's just for demo purposes. They're just going to that website so they can get a tour, but that's where the tour begins and you can use the template. Phone number and website, again, all the information. Be there 10 minutes early, be in front of your computer. You know, we start right on time. I'll see you there. Can't wait to hear what you think. This is all in the template. Now, if you have the mobile marketing package, if you don't have it, I highly recommend you get the mobile marketing package. This is so valuable for your business. But if for any reason you don't have the mobile marketing package, or if you have, if you don't have it, buy it. If you have it, I also send a text message confirmation through my mobile marketing package that they will get 30 minutes before the call that reminds them again. Your Making Money Online call happens at 7 o'clock tonight. Here's all the information. See you there, Bridget. And here's what's great about the mobile marketing package. I actually set that up. I schedule that to get to them the day that I've confirmed them for the call. A little set it and forget it. I don't have to think about it. I do not have to rack my brain trying to remember who I invited and when I invited and all that stuff. It automatically happens for me, which is, again, why I'm a really big fan of the mobile marketing package. It makes my business easier. Remember, you want to work smarter, not harder. This is about creating passive income. This is about creating leverage. You want this as easy as possible for you. So, getting them to the call, you want to, now if you've invited them, one more thing. So you want to email them, you want to text them, and if this is someone you've invited, and maybe you've invited them a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, and this was the first available time that they had to come to our call, you also want to call them and confirm them via phone. So you want to make sure they have all the information and get to the call. Now, if you have someone who is being difficult about coming to the call, maybe they've been scheduled on 1 or 2 calls before and they're not showing up, then I recommend that you three-way them on to the teleseminar. So you call them 15 minutes, you confirm with them, let them know that you're going to call them and three-way them onto the call. Because 100% of the guests that you three-way onto the call show up. So if you're having a problem with someone getting to the call them and three-way them onto the teleseminar. Now, part 3, the follow-up. You've heard this, the fortunes in the follow-up? The fortunes in the follow-up. Here's the most interesting thing. Someone can come to our teleseminar and think that this is the coolest thing they've ever seen. Think this is the best idea in the world. And for some strange reason that has to do with being human, they're probably not going to call you. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand it. Like Jim Rohn says, I wouldn't take that class. I don't care why that happens. I'm going to put my own financial picture, my own financial freedom into my own hands, and I'm going to follow up with them. So step 3 is the follow-up. Now, if you're brand new in the business and you are not yet a power team leader, you want to get your sponsor or your power team leader or anyone in our fabulous upline to help you with that phone call. Do not put yourself in the shark tank. Don't do it. I would never throw you to the sharks. Don't throw yourself to the sharks, because if you do that follow-up call by yourself, inevitably, they're going to ask you questions that you don't have the answer to, and it's not going to go well. And someone who may absolutely be thrilled to start their new business with you, maybe is not going to start their new business with you because they asked you question after question after question. You didn't have the answer to any of those questions. They're not going to have a lot of confidence to start their business, and confused people don't buy. So if they're confused, they're also not going to buy a website. And that's one of our goals. Now, if you've heard me talk about this before, you know that this entire system, I call it the Don't Play God system. And here's why. I don't play God. I invite everybody to our teleseminar, my friends, my family, my esthetician, my hairstylist, my nail person, my mailman, my UPS guy, every person I meet at a networking event, the girl from Starbucks, the guy from the grocery store. I invite everyone because you know what? I don't know who this is going to be a blessing for. I don't know who needs this. But here's what's great about the Don't Play God system, is they come to the call and they get the information, and then on the follow-up call, you and your upline, or you, if you're a power team leader, can determine if this is a good business for them. If it is, you'll set them up with their business. Fantastic. If it's not, you'll set them up with a VIP customer account so they can still reap the benefits of getting money back on their shopping, getting money back on their travel, and you get the benefit of having them as a customer. And now this isn't a customer who has no idea what your site does. They just took a 30-minute tour of your shopping site. They just took a 30-minute tour of your travel site. They know exactly how it works. They know all the benefits. So now you have either a highly educated customer who's going to know how to use your website, who's going to use it, who's going to benefit themselves with money back, who's going to benefit you with commission, or you have a new team member who's going to start their business and completely empower their life and empower yours. Zig Ziglar says something so fantastic. Help enough people get what they want, and you'll have what you want. So, again, my Don't Play God system. I walk in this world as light, as a blessing in this world. I show everyone this and see who wants it. So the follow-up is very important. You want to call every single person. Now, again, I want to rewind a little bit. If you are not yet a power team leader, back to step 1. When you've invited someone to the call and you know they're coming, so you know they're coming at Tuesday at 5 o'clock, your next email is to your power team leader or your sponsor, letting them know that you have someone coming to the call at this time so that they can be ready to do the 3-way follow-up call with you, so they can get it on their schedule, so they can help you with that call. Now, the 3-way follow-up call, there's another video you'll want to watch that is on this site that's called the 3-way call. So I'm not going to redo that portion of the video, but in its most basic form, you're going to call your power team leader or your sponsor. You're going to get them on the phone, give them a quick 411 about your guest. This is my friend Michelle. She owns the Goddess Within in Valencia, which by the way is an amazing spa. And she's an amazing entrepreneur. She is a single mom with a son, and she loves to travel. So I think this would be a great opportunity for her because she would save money on travel. It might be a little something extra. She's an incredible entrepreneur. Now, think of how different the conversation will be between that and over here. This is my friend John. He's stuck in corporate America. He hates his job. He thinks he's about to be laid off, and he is really looking for a way out of his job. These are two very different conversations. Over here, we have entrepreneur loves to travel. Over here, we have someone who's afraid to lose their job. Can you imagine how different that conversation will be for the power team leader or for the sponsor? Or, this is someone who's in college and they don't want to get a job at Starbucks. They want to be able to have a business in college. These are all different conversations. So you're going to call your power team leader or your sponsor. You're going to give them a quick 411 on your guest, on your prospect. You're going to call your guest, and again, watch the 3-way call video. You're going to edify your power team leader or your sponsor, because whoever you tell your guest that your business partner is who they are to that person. They don't know them. They don't know, let's say you're using me, they don't know me. They have no idea how successful I am in this business. They have no idea where I came from. They know nothing. So watch the 3-way call video for more information about that. But you want to edify your power team leader or your sponsor, and then you're done. You're going to let them do their job. You're going to let them talk to your prospect, talk to your guest. And I promise you, they will ascertain, if this is a good business for them, they will help them get set up in business. If this is not a good business for them, they will help them get set up as your customer. So again, we're going to overview the system one more time. The amazing Don't Play God system that will completely create your financial freedom if you use it. 1, invite. Invite someone based on something that they are interested in. Use their hot button issue. Don't be afraid to use their pain. We have a solution out of their pain. We have a solution out of corporate America. We have a solution for taking a free cruise. We have a solution for saving tons of money on travel. We have a solution for staying at home with your kids. Use their hot button issue. Invite them to the call. Simple. One other nuance. Don't ever tell anyone that this call happens 7 nights a week. Because as soon as you tell them that this call happens 7 nights a week, do you know when they're going to come? Never. Because there is always tomorrow. So you want to pick 1 or 2 nights to invite them to. And what's great is if they can't come to that night, you get to say, oh my gosh, no problem. What night is good for you this week? Oh, Friday night's good for you? Perfect. I have another colleague who's doing a call on Friday night. That is perfect. 7 o'clock. I will save you a spot, right? It doesn't matter. So step 1, invite. Step 2, confirm them. Confirm them via email. And I forgot the one little, if you're not a power team leader, invite them. As soon as you have them confirmed, let your power team leader or sponsor know they're coming so you can get that 3-way call done. Step 2, confirm them onto the call, get them onto the call. If you have to 3-way them on the call, get them to the call. That's key, getting them to the call. Step 3, follow up with them. If you're a power team leader, give them a call. Answer their questions. Get them set up. If you are not a power team leader, get your sponsor or your power team leader on the phone, follow up with them, and see what's appropriate for them. The simpler you keep this system, the better it works. Now, my one last note about this is be yourself. Come from your heart. You know why you started your business. Tax advantages, discount travel, free cruise, extra money, internet income. I don't know why you started your business. You know why you started your business. Be honest. Come from your heart. Be truthful. I found a great way to XYZ. I think you would love it. I want to show it to you. What are you doing this week on this night or this night? So be yourself. Come from your heart. Use the system. Keep it simple. And you can create as much income as you want with this. Thanks so much.